Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Crusader Kings II, and this is episode 70 of our Long Live the King playthrough. We are, of course, Filkir Sigurdarling, etc, 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 and we're not at war with anybody, though we have recently conquered a fair amount of Britain. And as a result, you can see all there, the blue shit, that's us, allegedly. That's good. It's very good. We do have a little bit of an issue with some pacts, but that's going to go away pretty soon because, we were smart about things. Let's just get rid of that. Okay, so what's our current de jures? We've got one there and one over there on this place. Yeah, that'll be an easy one to take when we get around to it, but he'll be in the defensive pact. And, I'm sure the others can handle that business at some point anyway. Got a lot of duchies that we can create, Kingdom of Pickland, all that sort of stuff. We will create the Kingdom of Pickland ourselves at some point, but right now we're just burning down some churches. Let's get into it. We're going to take our, our retinue here round to the south to the Med, because we haven't visited them in a while, and honestly, my daughter here is sick, so call my court physician. She's betrothed to the Bengalese guy, so that's good. Oh, of note, speaking about Bengal, see, I've got a little bit of Germanic in here. The ruler of the Rashtrakuta kingdom is Germanic. We could offer to join her war, but she's already winning it. She's the actual ruler, and she's fighting against a revolution. And yeah, she's beating the shit out of it, apparently. 77% in her favor. Unfortunately, she's also insane. And her heir is Hindu. Which, I mean, nothing against it, but I'd rather that he was Germanic. It's kind of funny. Yep, got a victory over here. And we finished our study. What do you want? My granddaughter wants to marry my son. My granddaughter is the leader of the Ulsterian revolt. Oh, that's some shit up here or something. No thanks. Alright, so that bishopric is done, so now we're working on the church. That's good. We are taking a bit of a monetary loss because I believe we're reinforcing at the full rate, which is very expensive for us, and also because we did lose a few dudes. So we're just letting that happen, and we're going to try and get these guys away from the disease as soon as we can. So as soon as we finish off this place, I don't think we need to loot any of the Umayyad strongholds. That's really weird. I've never seen them get up into Britain before. Hang on, someone just converted to Catholic. Was it anyone important? You. Who the fuck are you? Why don't you like me? Wrong government type. Infidel. He's Catholic. Alright. That's fine. He's probably going to lose that fight, right? Yeah, probably. Jarl Solvi. This dude. Excuse me. Yeah, I can't join his war because, well, a couple of reasons. The main one being, let's have a look here. What the fuck do you want? Yeah, can't help him. You, the Jarl of Brunswick, is a Catholic. He will not convert because he's a true believer, because he is all of this sort of bullshit. Well, I guess someone has to die. That's a pretty high percentage chance. Everybody in on that? Excuse me again. Look at that. No one will like him because he's Catholic. And I mean, there's a reason why he's got a revolt against him. Probably because he's Catholic, to be brutally honest. Yep, great. We're committed. And that's a victory there. Very nice. These guys can come down here to the boats. Now 180, I do want to spend some of that. And it is going to be on the creation of the Kingdom of Pictland, but we don't have enough of that just yet. So we'll just wait up a second. Get on. I mean, it is probably better for us to wander around Ireland. Wait, do we have a war against Ireland for someone? Tyrconnell is attacking. Okay, looks like we're going to help out the Irish, or our buddies over here. Mainly by raiding the Irish holdings, particularly those of its king. Their reputation ruined, don't care. Okay, so not great. I mean, we killed the guy, but oh, now we can actually arrest this dude for helping us kill the dude, right? Yeah, that'd be why. But he's the Jarl of Jumpland, which I don't care. He can have that, just, you know. All right, dudes are home. We'll put them into this one. 2 children need a guardian. Dun. What's your stats like? Yeah, you're going to be good at learning. We've got a courtier here. Might have to fire them. Yep. And the next one is going to be military. Great. Right. So I'm still not completely over this cough thing, as you may have gathered. But, you know, we're getting there. Ah, my concubine's pregnant. Excellent. And speaking of the concubines, all of them are nubile. Wife's getting on a bit. And a member of a secret society, probably. That's fine. She can die whenever she dies. We're not going to, you know, excuse me, replace her just out of nowhere. Threat is coming down. That is very good. We've probably got a truce against Ireland, don't we? No. We don't have any truces. And I'd say that all of the defensive pacts have just fucked off. It's a good position to be in. But first, we're going to hold a great blot. All right, this guy is Catholic. He's a true believer. Where the fuck are you all coming from? Okay, we got to deal with this. We're getting a bit of rulers being shitty about things. Slysvig gets this one in here. All right, you're dead to me. Now, this is impacting on our shit. You don't look like you'd be a true believer because you don't have any weird Catholic bullshit. No, he's a true believer as well. Well, that's interesting. We're just going to have to work out how to get rid of him. Anybody else? My own son. Okay, you're of interest. Can we revoke titles because they're interesting? You. Oh my god. I can't kill him because he's my own son. Well, he's now of note. Alright, we are going to deal with that because I'm not having any goddamn Catholic resurgences. Marae converted, good on it. Human sacrifice time. Dead. Dead. Murder is happening. Dead. Dead. And we can begin our celebrations. Okay. Let's just ignore the priest fucking a serving girl in the corner. And we're on fire. Alright, so we did get him killed, but unfortunately, the name was blabbed. So we're going to want to hold off on the assassinations a little bit because people are getting a little bit suspicious about the whole thing. They generally don't like it when you murder them. Hang on. Just see who inherited your land. This guy, he's Catholic as well. True believer, what is this bullshit? Alright, mate. Where is Holstein supposed to be? That bit in there. Very murderable. Very murderable. He's also my chancellor. How the fuck did my chancellor get to be Catholic? Well, you know what? We've actually got a really good way of getting rid of him. I'm going to send him to sow dissent somewhere. Somewhere that won't like it if he actually is found. Yeah, the Umayyad dynasty. Alright, right there, buddy. Enjoy it. And this guy. Can't really do anything with him. He's not good enough to actually be one of our dudes. He will not stop backing our plot, though we could use it as a pretext to arrest him if he did. At least his heir isn't, yeah, I'm not too sure what we can do with him. We'll work it out. Oh, according to your marshal, Alfilda Angrim's daughter, Af Kreuzberg, this one, the peasants of Bergendolmer are having frequent troubles with highwaymen and wild beasts. She suggests constructing, a series of outposts along the roads of Bergendolmer. The peasantry would feel safer. It might lead more peasants to be in the country. So why have I? I've got no money to spare. We spend 43.47 gold. We get 25 prestige, and the prosperity in Bergenholmer increases. Which one is Bergenholmer? Was that this one? Yep. Well, hey, that could work. Good. Excellent. Now, do we want to... Got a bit of slow fever up there. I'm going to head down to this one. We'll loot them. Good, the feast is over. Was it also the guy in Gilland? Were we monitoring this guy? We should be monitoring this guy. He's revoking places from people. That's not good. It's true believer bullshit. I have no idea how that happens. Okay. Ah, good. Since he's an infidel, only Catholic vassals will care. I'm going to revoke his Jarldom. Good, we've taken his Jarldom off him. Which is fine. We still need to deal with the little fucker at some point. Hell, we're going to revoke all of his shit. Like, fuck this guy. So that was a Jarldom of Holstein, I believe, which means... No, that was... What the fuck was it? Gilland, which is Yeah, this one here. So the Jarl of Holstein or this guy. All right, buddy. Guess what? We're revoking everything that you fucking well have. I'm gonna take the county first. Fight me. Good. He accepted the revocation. My guys are over there attacking that place. Because he's accepted the revocation, we now technically are in this place. So we're going to, let's see, that's him. He really isn't going to like us, so we're also going to revoke the rest of his shit. We have taken a bit of an opinion hit because, you know, we're not supposed to own so many things. Yep, great, cool story. And now you're a bishop, and we're going to revoke that title from you as well. Come on. Thank you. Now he's just a dude. Right. Create new. Create new. Let's see if one of our sons is up to the task. No, she's already the chiefess of some place. Where are we now? Is something already? You anybody? Yeah, a lot of them are already in control of things. So, good. Got a few people who are pissed off with us. That's actually really good for me. I'd like to promote a commander. Oh, geez, that's expensive as fuck. Anybody have sons? You're Catholic somehow. What the fuck is this bullshit? Why are we suddenly all true believers? Man, I'm gonna have to research that. You're Catholic as well. Why are you in my court? Okay, we've got to get a Goaty here to actually proselytize in my court. That'll help give me like conversion chances. It won't do now because he's fucking, sequestered himself somewhere. And I don't believe we've got a better one hanging around anywhere. Oh, we do need to get rid of this place though. You have a Jarl of Holstein. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't actually have Gilland. Oh, but you're also Catholic. So I'll be taking that. Good man. All right. So now all I need to do is find one person. Really? Shit, we're having a massive goddamn encroachment here. Although he shouldn't matter too much. All my sons are betraying me. It's really irritating. Oh, and looks like my timer decided that it wanted to pretend like it wasn't on. Anyway, let's see. You're dead. You never had any children. God damn it. You are married there. Oh, we've already been over that one. You're dead, never had any children. Who is my heir? This guy. He's already chief of a bunch of places. You're my marshal. What about this guy? He's married to the matrilineally married to the commander of Mecklenburg. Yeah, why not? Congratulations, you're now the Jarl of Yilland. Fucking enjoy it. Had to get rid of it somehow. Okay, why can we imprison this guy? Because he acted dishonorably? I've got no reason to imprison him. All the dude in Jumpland. Right, so this guy is no longer he's no longer relevant. This guy still is, unfortunately. And they'll get shitty with me about it. What about this guy? Because we already sent him down there. We can't get rid of him. We'll have to hope that he dies and leaves all his shit to this fucker. Alright. Just quick check of things here, though. Right, that's the next level. The next level of Crown Authority, which will happen in like 50 years. And then I can revoke infidel titles for free everywhere. Dicks. Just dicks. Right, let's have a look at these factions. So we've got a bloke here. My Chancellor, the Jarl of Holstein. Well, we're hoping he fucks up and gets imprisoned by the dudes down south. Really doesn't like me. Good. We probably shouldn't have him as our Chancellor, but, you know, whatever. And then this guy here. Now, this guy doesn't like me because various reasons, but nothing to do with him not being a good Norse gentleman. So, you're alright, mate. I don't want to give you any money, so we'll just deal with you. This retinue's getting back up to scratch. What's happening here? Fighting some dude. Yeah, it's no worries. This guy believes it's somebody, namely this guy, should serve him directly. Got a point. I mean, he probably did. Good. So this is what we're after, that various subjects of ours reconvert to the Germanic faith. This guy has just declared a holy war on this guy. Hopefully he wins, because I don't want to see our moral authority suffer any more. Ah, quick one, nice. Oh, they were twins. We really need to take Zeeland at some point, so that's going to be a holy war for Holland. Or we could just do a conquest for Zeeland. That would still get us it. Who's Austria allied to? Bohemia? Alright, that's not terrible. We're actually making money again. Very good. Better unpause the game though. That'll help do things. Still trying to get through this castle. How's the war? 10% favor in my guy's favor. Bit of a decent army up there, so we'll have to deal with that. Great. Alright, let's get through the bishopric and through the town, and then we'll come up and deal with this shit. Probably slowly, because we'll loot this one on the way. It's always good to help people out. Now, we've got over 200 gold, which means we're now King of Pickland. Or Scotland, as we're going to call it. So, we need to remove some of this guy's stuff. He shouldn't have a lot of what he's got. I'm not going to demand Gavelkind for him, though that would probably make it easier. Actually, does that guy like me? Yeah, he actually likes me a lot, so I don't want to fuck with him too much. Something about my chastity. Am I chaste? No, I'm chaste. I'm going to declare my love for my wife. Looks like I have lost the chaste trait. That's cool. Burn a church to the ground. And that's it there. So we'll come up here. We're going to cross over this one. Actually, we're going to go into that one. Looks like our dudes have won that fight. That's very good of them. This guy has declared war on the King of East Francia for Cologne. Good news there is that East Francia is actually really goddamn small and owns 2 parts of Cologne. So yeah, hey, that was kind of good. But there is a disease going on. Wow. Europe sucks right now. It's a lot of epidemics. What, 5? 7? Wow. We should probably deal with that army. Another person converted. Good. We got a war. No. That's on Jarl Helgi. Because he is... Right. Yep, that's fair enough. Good. I hope you lose it. He probably won't, but I hope he does. Oh, now things finished being built over here, so what would be next on the list here? Probably the stables? Oh, this guy wants me to lower taxes for the mayors. That would mean we'd have to go to normal city taxes. Where are we at currently? We're at large city taxes, but minimum levies. You only get one thing here, boys. So I'm not going to do that. I'm also not going to bribe him because that would cost me more money than I have. So I'm just going to take a minus 10% penalty with my mayors, which is fine. All right. County of Chester converted. This guy inherited this guy's shit. Cool. Cool. Nothing to worry about. Well, looks like the Irish mob raised up a small army. We will have to deal with them now because our guy doesn't have the troops. Cool. But we'll deal with them after we burn this church town. There we go. Cool and cool. We'll go into Connaught. See where this guy's going. This place has no problems with me traveling anywhere. Settlers reach Greenland. The new land discovered to the west of Iceland does indeed seem to be a new island. Under the leadership of Eric the Red, who was banished from Iceland for murder, settlers have claimed land on the island's southwestern shores. To attract more colonists, Eric has cleverly decided on the promising name of Greenland for this untamed virgin land. The new colony has already started exporting walrus ivory, seal blubber, and furs to Iceland and beyond. Apart from the brave Norse settlers, Greenland so far seems to be devoid of human life. Greenland, is it? It's, spoiler, not green at all. Alright, let's go deal with some of this bullshit. You usurped a temple from you. Very nice. Good on you. Who's your boss? Right. Monitor. Demand conversion. Won't convert. Son of a bitch. Galloway. Where the fuck is... Okay, so we're having a bit of an issue with our new holdings in that a lot of them are held by Christian dudes, which is an issue for us. Okay, fight. Yeah, on the face of it, we've won this. Yep, definitely have. We've collapsed a flank. Our alliance has broken down. Converted a dude. That's great. Good. And look, I don't think it cost us too many troops either. So that's good. We captured this dude. He'll ransom for 25. Yeah, that's acceptable. And now I'm going to chase them down to here. Yep, great. Can we build something now? Stables. Wouldn't mind the barracks, so let's actually wait a little bit until we can get a bit more money. There we go. And then get these guys to land here, there. Very nice. We're just going to chase these dudes off, and then we're going to raid this place. Because now we need the money. We will have to destroy that army, though, like chase after it and shit. Yeah, we actually need that army something bad. 30th of April, 25th. Okay, they're going to get to us to be fine. That's good. And we'll take the church as well. How is that fight going anyway? 4% in favor of my dude. Oh, we kidnapped this one. We've actually got a few of these prisoners on board. Ooh, you're Norse, are you? No, I want to fucking... God damn it. I want to see this shit in here. Prisoners. These two here. You're Norse. Well, you're released. Good on you. Huh. We'll have to have a look into that one. We already have Gavelkind succession. Well, not true Gavelkind, but you know, the worst form of Gavelkind. Idiots. And you are Zero and Norse. Oh, you can be released as well. Normally I wouldn't, but hey, already Norse. Okay, what the fuck is going on here? My Chancellor has joined that particular plot. Can't arrest him, can't do jack shit to this fucker. Alright, and you, the Jarl of Galloway, who I probably also can't do anything with. Yeah. Now who's Ale of Galloway, by the way? This guy, also Catholic. Ah, whatever, we'll deal with it next episode. So, in the meantime, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.